Hello, everyone, and welcome to O.C.S.T. Bigfoot and stuff. This is the last episode before Mogs and Stevie B come back for Mogown Monster. WTF.
Sharon just said that they had to go to the link.
Mm-hmm.
It's not showing up on the...
It's not showing up. Can everybody see me and hear me? Let me know in the chat if anybody can hear me and see me.
It's a great day. I'm telling you.
It's a great day.
Hey, Goodens.
Hey, Goodens Auto. Good to see you. All right. Sharon with 2 R's was first one in the chat. Good to see you, Sharon. And then we have Sharon Guy. Good to see you.
Hey, guys.
And Gary Spikes, good to see you as well. Connor Johnson, good to see you in the chat. Goodens Auto, good to see you in the chat again. Riley, good to see you. Russell, good to see you. Russell Toe.
What did I miss?
Just saying hi to everybody.
Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, everybody. I'm going to try to be in chat more than on there. So, you want to say hi?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
All right. So, like I said, Muggins and Stevie B will be back next Tuesday. And I hope to see everybody there. And then next Wednesday at 8 p.m., I will be starting, or we will be starting O.C.S.T. Bigfoot and stuff. Be one night a week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central. And I'm going to have a guest on the show, probably about 20 minutes into the show. I'm going to have a friend of mine named Jimmy Williams, who's a cryptid researcher. He does a lot of research here in Oklahoma. So everybody can look forward to that because he's a great guy. He's got a lot of stuff already, a lot of content on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook. So I'm looking forward to that interview. Hey, Sean Patterson, good to see you. Yeah, we had a little bit of issues with the neighbors. They letting their pit bull run loose, and he likes to attack. So I had to deal with that right before the show. I'm probably not done dealing with it. So if I have to cut the show short, everybody will know why.
It just makes sassy.
There was a lot of nasty words said.
He needs to go out.
Can't even take our dogs out because dog running loose. So
he's wondering if he could take the dog out the back.
Yeah, I would take him out the back.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. You're good. Hey, it's life, right?
Yeah.
It's a day, life of a day, day in the life of us, I guess.
Yeah.
if you'll go out back. I don't think he's ever done that
You,
before. Might get a little loud. The dogs might bark. Woo. There, go outside, baby. Oh my goodness, go to dad. Go to daddy.
trying to find the link.
Oh, he ain't.
here.
He doesn't know where you went, Colton.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry about the dogs barking, but they all want to go outside, so they're all gonna get a little excited.
Hey, Gates. That's right. Hi, Gates. Oh my goodness.
I'm still a little
He's
PO'd.
frustrated.
Mhm.
Blood pressure go.
Yeah, I need to tell my big hairy friend that hangs around, make a visit.
Yeah, make a visit.
It's good to see you, Gate Smasher. All right, so let's see here.
Curious, Gates. Did you know it was me talking to you on the camera? See RJ design. Sassy, Storm, hush. Yes.
Sorry about the dog. It's to bark. I did post the link, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Anybody that wants to come up and say hi, the link's in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up and join us up here on stage, so to speak.
My dog is looking for yours. Which one? We have 3 of them in the house,
Yeah.
Gates. Sorry about that. They're good puppies, I promise.
Yeah, they're good, but they're loud.
Very loud, very high pitch. What kind of dog do you have, Gates Master?
We have 2
German Shepherd.
Jabarian Shepskis.
Yeah,
is what they're
Jabarian.
called.
It's
and Black Lab.
yeah, Lab,
Yeah.
German Husky.
Very hyper, but
Strong.
very beautiful. They're coal black and they have white marks on their chest. Kind of resembles ties on their chest.
Sassy.
But they're very high maintenance.
A Beagle Blue Tick. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. And then my daughter and son-in-law have a Blue Heeler Great Pyrenees mix, and they call them Bear. So he's just a puppy yet. He's about 4.5, 5 months old.
Yep.
And then our girls, well, not our girls, my daughter we have sisters. We have the one sister, my daughter, and Colton have the other sister. And they'll be a year old on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
So, but they're big girls.
Birthdays and holidays all at once.
It's a good thing that they really don't understand the birthday, Christmas,
Oh,
because they'd be like kids, and
they're gonna understand ripping open presents.
yeah, the big old. Colton wants to get them a huge. I want to say 4 foot. Looks like a Bigfoot leg bone. It's not really, but that's the equivalent. It's huge. So I don't know if we'll actually get. He wants to get 3 of them, 1 for each dog. So we'll see. They're $20 a piece.
I should probably get one for Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Then the neighbor's dog will probably steal it.
Yeah, do what Gary says. No.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody.
So what have you guys been up to? Besides work all day long. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I better
middle
block
of the
it.
week. It's hump day.
No, it's not hump day.
No, it's day after hump day.
It's Thursday.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
Lulu.
Friday day today. All right. Hey, Lulu, how you doing?
Welcome in.
Good to see you.
It's been quite a day. Yes, it has.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Friday tomorrow. Yay.
Oh, yeah. You going to tell them what day it is tomorrow?
What day it is? Oh, yeah. I have this thing about Friday the 13th. I call it Voorhees Day. If everybody's seen my Facebook posts on every Friday the 13th, I always post something about Jason Voorhees.
So he'll probably wear his Friday the 13th pajama bottoms that he's got in his shirt, and and Connor, my son, who wants to wear his Jason mask, and he's like, "Ooh, yeah, Jason mask," and I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
But it is. He probably will. It'll just be fun.
I'll probably do a little
Sorry, my
parody
stomach.
video on Facebook.
It's been cold. Nothing seems to be moving around other than the blackbirds.
We ain't got any. We don't even have any blackbirds moving around. It's quiet outside except for.
Okay, Gates, this is going to sound like a really crazy question, but where are you located? Because I don't remember. I've slept since probably the last time you told me. But yeah, Harold's brother last night said it was cold in Texas, South Texas, like long South Padre Island, Corpus Christi area. It was 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of chuckle. Central Florida swamp.
Yeah, speaking of my
Okay,
brother,
Florida.
he'll probably be popping in here before too long.
So what is the temperature in Florida since it's cold?
It's humid.
More than likely it's probably cold to Florida people. Hey, Mr.
Mr.
Duffy.
McDuffie.
Oh,
Mr. McDuffie. Yeah.
Mr. McDuffie or Mr. Duffy?
Yeah, I was on.
Hi.
Yeah, Mr. Duffy. I was
Oh,
on
yeah.
Vic's show. He interviewed me, and I posted the link just about everywhere. So if you follow me on Facebook, you can find the link. If you follow me on well, if you have my messenger, you can find the link. I'm not quite sure if I put it on TikTok or not, but
I don't know. I know I have the link if they need it. I can share it in there if you like.
yeah, go ahead and share it in
Give
there.
me 1 second.
If you have Spotify, you'll be able to watch it. If not, you can
It's 50 degrees here right now.
get Spotify and
Okay.
listen to my story, which I will be rehashing this story next Wednesday when I open the show. That's what I was going to be getting at. The format's going to be a little bit different than what we're doing, because I'm going to occasionally have guests on the show, where I'll just have them up here on the screen with me. I'll do probably no more than a 40-minute interview with them, and then we'll do Q&A afterwards.
Yeah, I posted the link for your interview with Vic. You both left your phone number on the show. You're a good old boy.
Yeah, I left my number so that people get in touch with me, because I'm always up for somebody giving me a heads up on a sighting, or somebody um, wants us to actually go out and do boots on the ground um, on their property. If they have any problems with Bigfoot or Dogman or any other type of cryptid, and they need somebody to investigate, that's what we do. So
Yes, Cammy, go ahead and take Sassy out. I know she's been whining a little bit, but are you going to feed her first? Okay. So it might get a little loud again. Go ahead.
Yep. It's gonna get a little loud again.
We tried to.
My dog has manners. She'll say please for her food, and I'm sorry for that.
We tried to do this before all the before we got on live, but with all the chaos with the neighbor,
Loose pit bull that likes to
so
attack. So yeah.
oh my goodness, zoomies.
Let's see. Duffy or Mr. Duffy says, have you ever had experiences where you had to go to a property and determine whether Sasquatch is still there or whether it's just passing through? I always, no matter where I go for an investigation, I always like to try to determine that before I go deep into the investigation. Usually you can tell right away. You can tell that they just pass through, or they're on a regular basis, or if they're starting to make camp there. But you can usually tell within the first, I don't know, 15-20 minutes you're there.
Depends on how much
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna hush.
Yes, Riley, we are in Oklahoma. We're based in north central Oklahoma. I started my investigations 2 years ago. I was in southwest Oklahoma. I mainly investigated Bigfoot until Dogman started coming into the picture, and haven't had an opportunity to investigate down there for a little while. Plus, they had fires down there again. Kind of hampers a lot of the investigative opportunities, because when there's fires, they tend to book it out of there for a while. They did last time we had fires there about 3-4 years ago. Most of the Bigfoot activity ceased down around there because there was a really bad fire, and the areas that I was investigating were hot spots. Pardon the pun, but they were hot spots for Bigfoot activity and Dogman, and not a whole lot of sightings other than maybe north of where I was investigating.
He says he saw a 9-foot giant that looked prehistoric.
Giant wolf.
A dog.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry.
Now,
I really
could you tell? Did it look like a dog man, or did it look more werewolf? Because werewolf has distinct features. Dogmen tend to look a little different. For the most part, they you have some that have the paws, and then you have some that have hands and feet. Some of them, most werewolves will kind of they'll have a mixture of both sometimes, but usually Dogman has hands and feet, according to the ones that I've been studying down here. So I haven't run into any werewolves.
I would love to go to Maine.
North Maine and Aroostook. A lot of weird stuff going on
Aroostook.
here in Northwoods. Oh yeah, I bet there is. I bet there is a lot of weird stuff going on. There's more and more stuff happening in places you would have never thought. Like down there, Southwest Oklahoma. I'll say it now. Lawton, Oklahoma, especially. Nobody down there believes in Bigfoot except for your indigenous people. Very, very rarely does anybody really see anything down there. Me personally, I did up close and personal, so I know they're there for a fact.
Okay, I'm going to ask you. I don't know if you said, Mr. Duffy, where are you located for right now? I'm curious now. You've got me all curious. And I'm reading the chat, so I'm trying to help with the questions. So if I don't look in the camera, don't be mad at me. Oh, he's okay. I'll have to do that. He says, go back in my archives in 2017. You can see the Bigfoot looking at me from behind a tree. I'll have to go and do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Gate Smasher says, I bend or snap a branch or something to leave my trail. I've seen the same thing, only 20 foot up on a tree, following it. Yeah. Just like my markers, only up higher. That's a good trail for them. Yeah.
Canada border to the swamp in New York State. Thanks, everyone. Okay.
I followed the trail and went from the Canada border to the swamps in New York State. Yeah. Gate Smasher.
So you live in Florida now, Gates. I'm assuming that you have not always lived in Florida. I'm just curious. I'm sorry. This is interesting talking to you guys.
Speaking of Florida, if everybody could say a prayer for my cousin Catherine in Florida. She's in the hospital. She's in pretty bad shape. So
You used to live in Canada, in New York. Yes, Cammy?
That damn dog was in our backyard.
Are you kidding?
No, because I just got done taking Sassy out from there.
Did she go to the bathroom?
Yeah, she went.
Okay, good.
But that damn dog is in the backyard. Trying to get Sassy.
Time to get a pew-pew.
we got reports of Moose Man, Tote Road,
Moose
Shagamal.
Man? Wow.
Yeah, I've heard of the Moose Man.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just...
3.5 million acres of unexplored woods up here. People only think Maine only got lobsters. No, Maine's got a lot of forest.
Mr. Duffy, it's with a K.
Maine has a lot of forest. There's a lot of opportunities for cryptid creatures to roam around.
90% of
unnoticed.
Maine is freezing cold.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I lived in the northern part of Minnesota for 20 years. So, and yeah, when my brother-in-law said that 50 degrees in South Texas was cold, I laughed at him.
Yeah.
Forested. That's cool. I believe President Roosevelt knew about the forest people. I think he did too. Most definitely.
He did.
That's why he was trying to. I'm assuming that you mean Theodore Roosevelt, right, Teddy?
Yeah.
I think that's the reason he was trying to protect all the forest land.
Yeah.
I really do.
Mr. Duffy says, I filmed Peter. I filmed by Peter footsteps in Maine as well. I have that on video in my archives as well. It's on a 45-minute video, though, but it's right at the beginning. I mean, it's clear as day. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That is
ew.
cool.
Ouch, Mr. Duffy.
Ow.
Yeah, I don't like dentists, so prayers that healing very fast.
Yeah, I had 9 teeth up here removed all at once. What, last year?
Mine's 15 on average here in December.
They asked me. They said, "Do you want it numbed?" I'm like, "Nope, just get them out. Just pull them." So yank, 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 yank.
Riley, you said that you're only a half a mile away from Canada, which would be, I'm assuming, Eastern Canada, since you live in Maine. I was at one time a mile and a half probably away from Canada, but it would be northern Minnesota, so it'd be like maybe 2.5 hours, 3 hours from Winnipeg.
Yeah.
But within a mile of the Canadian border that way, which I've still never been to Canada.
Yeah. Okay, Smasher says, "I lived in the upper territory of the Hudson." Cold.
Sorry.
As you can see, I have huge teeth. LOL, Mr.
I've had my fair share of dentist work too, and I don't like the dentists as much as I don't like the regular doctors.
Like Gary says, be sure to hammer that like button,
Or as my son would say, Hulk smash it, right?
Yeah, Mr. Duffy says, "I love the forest back east. Nothing like it." Have you ever been in the forest in Arkansas, like the Ozarks? They're a lot different than anywhere else. I mean, you can get lost pretty easy.
I can get lost in my backyard. Oh wait, it was a joke.
And then, of course, the forest down near Bluff Creek.
He wants to go get quartz crystals. Let's go. I'm right there with you. Okay. I want to go diamond mining, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they have that area where you can go diamond mining. You just, you pay the $10 to go dig up diamonds.
Yeah.
But yeah, my family is originally from the Ozarks in Arkansas, and I've been there a few times. And yeah, if you don't know your way around, luckily, if I'd have got lost, I have family up there, so they own most of the area in the Ozarks. So,
Diamond Miner Ivan's channel. He gets them. He gets them, huh?
Diamond Miner Ivan. Okay.
Ivan.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We maybe you've even seen it. Who knows? We've seen so many.
Oh, that's cool. There was a contest, and I actually named Crystal Collector's dog. His name is Matrix. I'm very proud of that.
That is cool.
That's cool, Mr. Duffy. That's cool.
Southampton Island, Hudson Bay, Noma. Oh, wait. Okay, so you have to realize I watched Frosty the Snowman last night for about 15,000th time, and you said Hudson Bay, and then there's a part in that show where it says Hudson Bay, no molesque. Yeah, and that just popped in my head. Sorry. Yeah, Frosty the Snowman. Hey, John.
Hey, John. Good to see you.
Oh, not you, no.
Mr. Duffy says, "Do you find the cryptids in Oklahoma to be aggressive? It seems like the ones in Colorado that I have experienced have been pretty mellow for the most part." I haven't seen any or ran into anything in eastern Oklahoma because I haven't been there that much. We took a trip a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple or a few weeks ago?
The first weekend in November.
And we didn't see anything. I mean, we heard stuff. We heard knocks. We heard footsteps and all that good stuff, but didn't see anything. I had my trail cam up, didn't catch anything on the trail cam. But I did catch a few faces and some pictures that are quite possible to be cryptids, but not definitive. But I'm gonna be putting those in the video. I haven't finished the video from when we went, but I'm
I
in the
wouldn't know
process.
how to touch that
Touch.
because marijuana is legal in Colorado. Sean, I don't think. Well, I guess I've never come across an aggressive cryptid Bigfoot dogman in Oklahoma as of yet.
Yeah, this Gate Smasher's right. That says, "What's the deal with all drones?" It's getting out of hand with the drones. It's I was wanting to get one, but I'm like, yeah. Then I'll be one of thousands. Yeah, like
I think it would be cool to have a drone, but on this other fact that I wouldn't really know how to work it, but I just thought it would be kind of cool for researching purposes.
Mr. Duffy says they're going to catch a contact if they get too close to me. Believe it or not, Mr. Duffy, I had one that was less than 2 feet away from me. I had a dogman-like creature, and the Bigfoot was on the other side of it. So I had 2 cryptids within 5 feet of me, and you think I would have been scared? I mean, I was cautious, but for some reason I didn't get scared. I just was cautious, and then when the one creature started to get a little over anxious, it's when I stepped back. But yeah, I'll be telling that story again on
Wednesday the 18th.
Wednesday the 18th.
Riley goes, my great-grandfather mysteriously disappeared in the Nahanni Valley. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. 1928. Everything is huge in Nahanni. I hope I am saying that right. That's interesting.
Gary Spike says, I've never had an aggressive cryptid in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one in my backyard a lot, and the only aggression it showed was it growled at my dog. But, I got onto it for that. I was like, don't you growl at my dog. You're going to growl at my dog, you need to leave.
Oh, really, Kate? It says, I just heard that there's some covering LA and New York City now and more approaching the coast. Don't know if it's true, but I'll look into it.
Yeah, look into that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Look into that and let us know.
Okay, Hammerson Patterson. My
Gate Smasher.
cousin's father went for a pack of cigarettes and disappeared.
Oh, wow. It makes me wonder what it is that makes it where some people come up missing, but then there's incidents like with me. I know if the Bigfoot wasn't there that night that I saw the 2 of them, that dogman like creature probably would have done something to me, because the Bigfoot prevented it from happening. She shoved him out away from me when she thought he was going to get aggressive. So not once but twice within 40 seconds. So
okay, so Riley goes, the Nahanni is also called the Headless Valley in the Northwestern Territories of Canada. That's interesting. I guess I don't know much about Canada besides wanting to go see the mountains.
Like Riley says,
Saved by Sasquatch. Oh, sorry, Riley. Yeah.
yeah. I really am not looking forward to running into a Googway. But if I do, I do. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything really, but just like I said, I'm cautious. Um, I've stared down a mountain lion. That was fun. Yeah. Mama mountain lion in a tree. Not very friendly. Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Duffy says, saved by a Sasquatch. I definitely was. I definitely was. That's what really intrigues me about studying cryptids is that reason right there, being saved by a female Sasquatch who had just got done having a snack.
And it wasn't him. No.
And it wasn't me. Yeah. It wasn't the neighbor either. It was the neighbor's plate that she left out for him.
For her.
Yeah, that's the one thing right there, Gate Smasher. If you have a positive attitude, they will pick up on that. If you have a negative attitude, they will definitely pick up on that, and they'll either just not show themselves, or you might get something thrown at you. It's my belief that they know the difference between someone that's being serious and someone that's being a jackass. So if you're out in the woods and you're joking around, like I've seen on some people's lives, these cryptid researchers, they call themselves researchers, where they're jackassing around. You don't jackass around in the woods. You need to be serious. You need to be vigilant. You need to be aware, and you need to be respectful out in the woods. Otherwise, you get back. You get back what you sow. You reap what you sow. Yeah, chill out here. No drama. I wish my neighbors would hear that.
Okay, so my neighbors who think they own the trailer park that we're in threatened that she was going to kick us out for protecting our cats and our dogs.
Oh, because I said if that dog attacks my dogs or my cats or anybody here, I'm going to kill it. Not supposed to say that word on there,
Wow.
but
Beat it upside the head with the club there.
I'm going to defend my own. I don't care. I'm going to defend my own. Okay. When I can't, Gate Smashers is when I can. I go out to a certain tree stump in the woods next to the swamp and play my flute. They enjoy that.
That is so cool.
Reminds me I should be doing that soon. Yeah.
If you so want to hear a flute right now. That
I
is
would.
So cool. Sorry.
I would play music. Going out in the woods, but I wouldn't be able to get it on tape. And then play it on these platforms. Not without a copyright infringement.
Gary says, glad to know that I wasn't the only one saved by cryptids.
Sharon says,
sweet.
Here, I'll come over there and take care of the neighbor. You get the dog.
Oh, I don't know. She was on something. I don't know if it was medically induced or she's just a capital B word.
wasn't Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, she cracker on something. Jacked up on something. Sorry. Gary says she's sharing. Better stop here on your way. Yeah, Sharon, we're just a little bit of skipping and jump from you. So
Yep.
come on over, up and over. I think that's right. From Louisiana.
Yep. All right. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and say hi, hang out with us out of the chat. Of course, don't mind if y'all stay in the chat. That's cool because a lot of times I like to do that too on somebody else's live.
Okay. My hair is making me mad.
Yeah, Sharon says, I got you, brother. So I want to remind everybody, next Wednesday at 8 p.m., I will be having a guest, not to start the show. I'm going to go over the new format in the beginning of the show. It would probably take about 20 minutes. And I'm going to give a little bit of my background because I'm considering next Wednesday's show the first actual show, so the debut of
Bigfoot
and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to be having a friend of mine named Jimmy Williams. He's been a cryptid investigator or cryptid researcher for a little while now. He was in one of my videos last year. I took him and his father out to one of my spots, one of my hot spots, and we had a rock thrown at us out there. We had found structures that were being made by babies or juvenile Sasquatch. There was something that was trailing us for a little while. So if y'all want to tune in, I'll be interviewing him for about 40 minutes. So then the second hour, I'm going to allow anybody and everybody to come up. If they got questions they can ask, or you can ask questions in the chat even.
I probably won't be on screen next Wednesday night just because I'll be reading chat because I don't like to look down and you guys not see me, but I probably won't be on the screen. I'll probably be sitting off to the side so I can read chat and post links and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday.
If y'all aren't into the interview, then you can chat with Christy.
I'll try not to.
But what I want to do is I want to interview people that investigate and research cryptids in Oklahoma. We don't have a whole lot of that, especially up in this area. There's quite a few Oklahoma-based researchers, but nobody around here but me really gets on video. Nobody. There's a few people that are from here that live elsewhere now that do their YouTube channels and TikToks.
Red Dirt. He just mentioned Red Dirt. Mr. Duffy did.
Yeah, Red Dirt. Red Dirt's one. Yeah, Red Dirt Cryptids. Brian Terrell is an awesome guy, and Jimmy Williams works a lot with him. We hung out with them in outside of Tallahena, Oklahoma, a couple weeks ago. That was fun, camping overnight with them by campfire, and it was cold. It was rainy.
It was dark and creepy, up in the mountains where you've never been before. Never doing. Well, yes, I will do it again, but to drive in at night, yeah, it was beautiful during the daytime. At nighttime,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Duffy says
Yeah, I saw that. But
he
you
doesn't
didn't know
really
the channel.
watch the channel. He just
But-
knows the name. But yeah, y'all need to you need to go and check out Red Dirt Cryptids.
I don't even know if
He's got a lot of videos. He does a lot of boots on the ground. He's been doing it for quite a while. So he's kind of the go-to guy here in Oklahoma for information on Sasquatch and Dogman and even the Oklahoma pterodactyl. He saw one in person, so he knows that they exist. Hey, Smasher, my parents always told us about the forest people when we were kids. You know, it was never brought up when I was little. I didn't even know about UFOs and aliens and all that till I was about 11. And then I had my own personal experiences about that, which I'll be dwelling into on Wednesday, because I really want my subscribers to hear it from my mouth. It's like my interviews that I've given outside of here. I left a few things out because I want people to tune into here to hear the full story.
gosh.
Noelle's waiting backstage. I'm gonna bring her up for a little bit.
Hi.
Hi, Noelle.
I just had my first game and we lost really closely.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm sorry
Yes.
to hear that.
Good. And so I played really good in my defense and I shot the ball and I missed and I don't know what was going on and
Oh
I
yeah.
was dribbling and so we lost 38 to 45 or 47. No, it is 44 to 38. Is that a close game?
44 to 38. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's
Close.
pretty
Yeah.
close.
And so if we had like one of our players, if we have him, we probably would have win.
Oh yeah.
He didn't show up. My friend from my school, Darius, his name is. And how is you guys? I'm sorry.
Oh, we're good. How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
Are you?
So my defense is really good in basketball. It really is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I want to talk. I was just saying, yes, my day was good and my work was good. And these past few days, I got sick for 3 days and then I feel better right now. Oh my God. And I am on here. I'm talking to you guys. And my brain is like, holy cow.
So
I'm
you had a,
sorry. That's sorry about that.
you had a good
No,
day, and
it's
I'm
all right.
happy to hear that.
Yes, and tomorrow I'm going to work, and tomorrow I'm going to a basketball game, the high school game with my boyfriend tomorrow. Yes.
I
That's
hope
good.
you have a. I hope your team wins, and I hope you have a great date with.
So, excuse me.
Yeah.
It is my second team that my first team once I graduate from a public school like this area, yes.
Yeah.
This is my second team. I play Special Olympics for, and we lost. It's not like it's not a terrible loss. I am so glad that I played that defense. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, my brain is just. I'm sorry. Do not mind my brain just overdrive sometimes. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's
Yes.
all right. You're all excited because you had fun and you got a lot going on.
And
Good.
so I got 2 fouls, and
Oh,
is that
no.
bad or no? Is that bad?
Well, that's not bad. I mean,
Well, it depends on
what kind of
were
foul it was.
were they intentional or unintentional?
The first one, he was very tall, and so he was going up for that shot. I was like doing that, the defense. He was so tall. He was
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one, I just pushed him in the back, and he was like really fast, and I just like I can't. It's like there was nobody around the court.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I'm sorry.
Just get him, Noel. Just get him.
Yes. So, excuse me, the tall guys I cannot guard. Like I tried to, it's like hard to.
Yeah.
I really do hate that. Yes.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Noel?
I am 5'5".
5'5".
Yes.
So to guard a tall person,
yes.
you be hit. Yeah, that's hard to do, especially in basketball.
And so, what about you guys? Did you play the basketball, and did you really tall guy, or did you ever?
I didn't play basketball. I was never good at it. He likes basketball.
I played basketball a lot.
And did you guard a tall guy, or did you?
Oh yeah.
Short? And what did you do?
I guarded guys that were tall, short, wide.
And so I just hate those tall guys in my right. Like, oh my god. Like, holy crap. He was super taller than me. I was like, whoa. Dang. And then I got a foul, and then I was just okay. My first game, okay. That's just
Yeah, it happens.
It happens, yes.
Mr. Duffy in the chat, Noel, says that you're a sweet girl and
thank
he
you.
likes to play basketball.
Yes, yes, of course I do.
And
track, and yes.
He goes, I used to scrimmage against the girls in the college team when I was in school. So, hey, you have something in common with Mr. Duffy. He likes
Mr. Duffy said he used to scrimmage with a tall person.
Yeah.
With the girls team.
What does that? Who's Miss? Okay, that makes.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Mr. Duffy is a man. I'm sorry.
I believe so. Mr. Duffy, are you a guy?
So, how much points is 38-44? We lost. How much? I think it.
Well,
okay.
Is that crushing or no? Is that?
Yeah, that's okay. Let me answer it for you. Give me a second.
How many?
We
lost during.
Lost by 6.
Down by 6.
Yeah.
Yep, you lost by 6.
So we lost during the end because all of my players got tired. Like, oh my gosh. Dang. Put me in like the whole game, and they took me out after that second foul because why? Just why is because they don't.
Well, that was to make sure. That was to make sure you didn't get too many fouls early, so that they could keep you in the game later on when it was.
Like, why are you laughing?
No, I'm reading the chat, Noel. Harold's brother says, I remember Harold and our brother Everett, and I got smoked by some girls playing basketball.
Are you serious? Like, how has he got smoked by those girls?
Yeah, we played in a tournament called Bayball Ballyhoop.
Yes.
back when we were younger.
And
So
then what happened?
we had to play against boys and girls, and yeah, they were really good.
And so they were taller than you or shorter, and they crushed you.
They were faster and
John got cried by girls.
just outshot us.
John got. Who is John? I'm sorry.
That's my brother. He's the one that made the comment that's up on the screen.
When they were young.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Why is our players got tired during the end? They have to put me. I wasn't even tired. Why is it's just a game? Yes, it is.
Right.
Yeah, it's meant to challenge your thinking, your athleticism, and
so a lots of people were passing me the ball. I was like dribbling. I was like, whoa, no, geez, slow it down, please. Like, oh my god. So next game I need to shoot more. That's what my problem is.
Just practice a lot then, Noelle. Do you have a basketball hoop at your house?
Of course.
Yeah, if you can get open and the play calls for you to shoot the ball, then you make the shot.
I was shooting the ball just one time and it almost went in. I was like,
Oh yeah.
You have to practice really hard. Do you have a basketball hoop at your house?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
That's awesome.
That's good.
That is
And so I hate when these tall players get in my way. Like, oh my god, please get away! Like,
Yeah, well, that's when you use your ball dribbling skills and get around them and make a layup on them.
And so it was a good play. It was a really good play by me. It was really good. It was seriously really good.
Yes, that's awesome. I'm reading chat. John's making me laugh. Oh my god.
What John said, I could shoot when you're younger. I suck at dribbling. Now I just dribble on my chin. What does that mean?
He's being funny.
He drools.
It means he's old.
Oh, John. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
My brother's still-
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
My next game is at 11 o'clock a.m. on January. It's next January.
Next January.
January? Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
That's well, are you taking a break because of Christmas and all that stuff? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And so why is that first year that tallest guy was really taller and it was towards my belly button. I was like, whoa, that's a tall man. And actually they crushed us. They were a good team. And so we are in Division 4 and they are in Division 1, and and so one time we went to the state tournament and we got 4th place that one time.
4th place. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is that good or no? How is that average?
Good.
Yeah. How many other teams?
That was my best year. Wow, that was.
How many other teams were in the tournament?
There was 3, but we played a really good boys team that should have not been into our.
Oh yeah.
Our system.
Yeah, they were
really good.
They were a little bit more skilled.
Yes, skilled than us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
they shouldn't be in our division. They should have been in the other division, but they actually
Oh,
think
yeah.
they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know how that works. Kind of, but. And so I went to their championship game and they lost like really closely. I went there to their championship game after that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they lost.
Oh, yeah.
They lost to a kind of like a good team. They should have
Yeah.
do better. Yeah. We played we played against all boys, like no girls. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That was my first first match. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Boys versus girls? Like, this is just
Yeah. But it's all fun, though.
yes.
Yeah.
Like
That's
so
what matters.
like so have you played first as girls before and they were fast and they were like what? I'm sorry, what is yours?
Oh, yeah. We used to play against girls all the time. It's, you know, we believed that if you were good enough to be on the court, it didn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. So,
And so we played against tonight. We played against just one. A girl was on their team, and she was not good, and she was putting. She was putting into the end of the fourth. Yeah, a little time and. Yeah, we played them last year. They won. It's just 2-1, and we are gonna play them again on January at their courts. See how they like it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, last year that game was really close. Yes, I should have
yeah.
put that up there. That was
Yeah.
my fault. And dodgeball versus girls, I feel bad. How is dodgeball is like a sport on TV or no? Is it a sport on
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah. They have
Oh, I didn't.
dodgeball in the Olympics. They have, well, no, not in the main Olympics, but um, some Special Olympics have
Yes, do
supported
they or
dodgeball, but that's mostly like a
a gym?
gym sport where you're in school or recess. You're at recess and you play
And
dodgeball.
so we played another boys team the year before that. Wow, they were tall and they were like good. I was like into their belly button. I was like, yeah, like one of them was like taller than my belt. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how my
Oh yeah,
and I was cannot guard him. I was like, whoa,
yeah.
jeez.
Mr. Duffy says, but they do have breakdancing in the Olympics. They really have ruined the Olympics as of late, haven't they?
And so why did we play a two boys team? Like it's just like how is no girls in this?
Well, it's Special Olympics. I don't think there's
A mix, yeah. There's a mix.
they're all mixed. So
So why did we play a two good boys team? That's just like to
I
get
don't
our
know. That
skills
was just the
better.
draw, I guess.
To get our skills shooting and better dribbling and what does that say? I'm waiting for Madden at the Special Olympics.
I'm waiting for Madden at the Olympics.
What's that
Instead of-
mean?
Well,
What's that mean?
Madden's a video game. It's a
I wish they have Madden Special Olympics. Like art like
Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
does it say you played the team What's it say?
You played the boys teams because if you did actually win, you would have been world famous. It was your chance.
That. Oh, it was close during the end of the state tournaments. It was so close that one
Yeah.
year, and we were up ahead, and somebody pushed me out of the way and guarded me out. I was like, oh my god, I can't with these boys. And we were like crying, and after the end we're like, oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
play a
Oh.
boy.
Sean's being mean.
Mean. You were
Yeah.
being mean.
My brother's being mean to me. My brother's being mean to me.
Your brother's being mean to you or me?
Yep. Me.
Excuse me. Have you ever played a girls' team and you were like, darn, like I want to push her, like, and it's like, have you or no? Play a girls' team?
If I played against a girl in sports, I
You would be
didn't
crushed.
treat them any different. It was if they think they're good enough to be on the court with me or on the field with me, then they gotta be able to handle the pressure just like boys have to. So I didn't see any difference when it was me versus a girl playing basketball or baseball or football.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so why did we play those two boys team like years before, and probably that's they make it to the States, or I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the next time around you play basketball, I'm sure you'll have more evenly matched games.
And tonight was our evenly they are in the same division as us. Yeah, we
Yeah.
played them a long time. Yeah. These
Yeah.
years, yes. There's evenly matched up with me, and tonight, yes. And so we lost by 6 points. Is that a lot?
That's not a lot.
That's
No.
2 3-pointers. That's
Less than 10 points. It was a
yeah,
close
that's
game.
a good game.
And then the D5 team played, and they suck. Really suck. They suck.
Well, it takes playing and practicing to get better. So.
No. Ashley, I am on the tournament team. That's the biggest team I am on, and we used to be in Division 3, but somebody crushed us, and we were complaining, and
Yeah, Mr. Duffy says I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Phone's almost dead, and I have to be at work at 4 a.m. Well, Mr. Duffy, it's nice to have met you.
Met you, Mr. Duffy.
If you can,
Duffy.
show up Wednesday,
Wednesday.
8 p.m. Hope to see you in the chat then. But until then,
we used to be in Division 3, and somebody crushed us really bad, and then we can complain, and we did lower it to Division 4. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
That was what's going on. That's what's happening. And that was the boys team, yes.
Oh yeah.
That crushed us, yes. And we were complaining to their other coach, why would we be in playing with them? And it was like, oh my god, I can't. I was just walking away and just okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, it was a big argument. I was like walking away. I was like, this is not gonna happen. Nope, not for me. Nope.
Hey Noelle, what is your YouTube? I didn't
Stinky N. I'm sorry, Stinky N.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
With me and my boyfriend on it. 402 subscribers.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Hey,
We
Noel.
have more subscribers today.
Noel, Mr. Duffy says you should get your own show because you're a star.
Thank you. And look, this one right here.
Hey, put Noel. Just type something in the chat and then I'll find it that way.
Okay.
That'll work.
And then, so where's the chat? I'm sorry. I was like,
Oh, you might not be able to.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second, Noel. Okay.
Noel, John says
John says what?
you have a great Christmas name.
Thank you. And Christmas is almost here.
Yeah.
And my birthday is almost here too, December 21st. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so I'm gonna be 25.
Awesome.
I was just gonna ask.
That is going to be what, next week or
The
or following week?
21st. Yeah,
It's
that'll
next
be
week. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be next week.
And so that's on a Saturday. Here's the link.
Yeah.
Did I post it? Yes, that's the link.
Yeah, always good to have a birthday on the weekends.
And so last year it was on my birthday and they sang happy birthday to me last year. It was on my birthday last year.
That's
it was on
cool.
a Tuesday. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I might go see Mufasa movie. I might go
Oh,
see
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing that too.
Oh, the Wicked movie. I saw it last Friday. It was really good.
Oh,
the
yeah?
Wicked movie.
Was it good?
It was super good, and I was like almost crying. And my boyfriend was like, "Come here, babe." Like, so
Oh.
I was almost crying during the movie. It was like so cute. And there was a special needs person in it too. It was
Oh,
like
yeah?
so sweet. And that was the Wicked Witch's sister.
Yeah.
With special needs, and she was in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know at first. I was like, wow, so happy. And then I'm going to see it again on Saturday with one of my friends. Yes, I'm going to see it again, that movie.
John said Moana 2
Moana
movie has made
Yes, I
$1
saw
billion already.
Really? Like, how is it? Have you ever seen it? I saw
haven't
it.
seen it.
No.
Nope.
I
We
saw
haven't
it.
seen
It was super good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yes. I go to these movies a lot. I am outgoing, and yes, I am.
Good. That's
Okay.
good. You get out.
Can I borrow your phone?
I asked, can I borrow your what? I'm sorry. What did she was like saying? She was like, "Can I borrow?" I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What I'm
She wants to
saying.
borrow my phone for a second.
Oh, I hate when boys do that to girls to borrow their phone. It's just
Well, give me a second. I have to do something quick. I'm sorry.
okay. That's okay. Are you gonna look at my YouTube channel? Is that what?
I was trying to find you. I couldn't find you.
Oh crap! Did I spell it wrong to you or no? Did I? Oh, my ankle's doing a lot better. Those shoes are making me once faster. My other shoes were big, and I twist my ankle 3 times.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's not cool. Not to twist your ankle.
Oh my god! Last year, my boyfriend was at the game, and I was wearing those big shoes. And so I was twisting it so hard. I fell so hard. I was like, ow, ow. And then, so my boyfriend came over and said, "Are you okay, babe? Is your ankle okay?" As I'm sorry.
Aww.
Oh,
That's very nice of him to be concerned.
Yes. And wow, I never had that ever in my life before. I was like, oh my God. Why? Why is that happened to me? My boyfriend came over and make sure I'm okay.
That's good. No, that's a sweet boyfriend if he's making sure you're okay.
And so I think, tonight I didn't trust it. Thank God I got the right shoes. Yes.
How did LIB in the house? What it do?
LIB.
So, is there any time you were hurt and just you came over to make sure that he's okay? I'm sorry, the guy with the hats and your girl.
Oh,
To make sure who was okay.
You guys, if
yeah.
make sure you fall and just walk over and just
Oh yeah, he does that
Oh,
to me all the
yeah.
time. He's like,
Yeah.
"Are you okay? Oh, are you okay?" Yeah.
Yeah.
So excuse me, I never had that in my life before. I was like, wow, that's shocking.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dang.
There's some good guys out there, I promise.
And so, did you find my channel? I'm sorry, I need to type it in correctly. I want to know.
No, I haven't. Not yet.
But yeah, it's okay. You have it?
No, I have not found it yet.
Okay. And so I got a new friend tonight for the other team. We know each other and in track and Special Olympics, and I got his phone number and just friends. And
Yeah.
he's a special needs, and I'm sorry, but I'm okay.
No, that's cool, Noah. That's
Yes.
cool.
So,
it's good to make friends.
so I have a crush for you. Why do girls and boys share their phone with each other? Like I do hate that.
Well, okay, so on our laptop, we're on our laptop right now, and I just happened to see that he had a message on his Facebook, and that's why I asked him to grab his phone so I could answer the message on Facebook. Here to come find out, it was LIB.
LIB. And no. I'm saying, why do boyfriends and girlfriends share their phone? I do hate that. Why would they do that?
Some couples do, you know.
I do not do that with my boyfriend. He's a very protecting, very sweet guy, and nice. Wow, yes, he is.
Well, and to me, it's if you don't share your phone, I mean, like Harold and I, we don't have nothing to hide. So if he ever wants to grab my phone and look at it, he's more than welcome to do that. Just like his phone, hopefully. No, I can't talk for him, but that's why I just asked him to hand me his phone. So
I seen a lot of people like sharing phones, and I was like, oh my God, what are they doing? Like that's like really, it's just wrong to do that.
Well, we have a lot of the same friends in common, so we know usually if we're getting a message.
And friends sharing their phone.
Right.
And so I will never share my phone with anybody except for my parents if they want to look on see what I'm doing and
right.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
is that okay?
You don't have to share your phone if you don't want. It's your preference, and you know, like me and her, we have a lot of things in common. Like we both run this channel.
Yes, that's true.
So there's a lot of people that will message us, and sometimes I'm too busy to write the message, so she grabs my phone and writes a message to friends like LIB, and
yes,
you know, so it's just a preference.
Yeah.
Some people have have a preference on not sharing, and some people like to share.
And so, what about if they're being super aggressive? Like, give me your phone. Like, yeah, I seen that a lot sometimes. That's just horrible.
I might do that just to tease them. Give me your phone right now.
Yeah.
No, well, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. But
Never mind. Like, what? We shouldn't have brought up this topic.
I can be aggressive sometimes. I'm just gonna say that out loud. But I would never hurt him. I'd be doing it like playfully.
Give me
like,
your phone. Like,
your
give me
phone.
yes, yes.
So yeah.
And so me and my boyfriend doesn't share our church phone. This is like our business. Like it's our
Right. And some
Yes.
people are like that.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, my ex-husband was like that. I don't want to share my phone with you, and I'm like,
And what did
fine.
you say? Okay, and like go
I said,
away.
yep. Most definitely okay.
All right. If anybody wants to hop up in the live, I put the
And when is this
link in
live
the chat.
ends at 11 for my time?
Oh yeah, 11 o'clock your time. Yes.
Okay, making sure. Making sure.
Yeah, like Sharon says, if you love and trust someone, it's no big deal to share your phone.
So he didn't ask me to bring my phone out and just share it to him. Like that's okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sorry, no, I'm not
What
laughing
happened?
at you.
what,
John, stop it.
what happened. What happened? What
Gotta-
happened? Tell
Gotta
me.
keep it clean. Gotta keep
Oh
it
my
clean.
goodness, John.
What happened, John?
Gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean.
I bet that was a
Yeah.
sight.
Yeah, you guys, my brother.
I bet that was a sight.
What site? I'm sorry, what site?
Put it up there so she can read it. Put it up there.
Put what?
What he said.
What that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heck?
Yeah.
What does it say? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says they were clean.
don't
What
wanna-
that means?
Put that up again.
What is that means? They were clean. What? What do you mean they were clean?
He's being
He made a-
silly.
he made
He's
a
making
joke.
a funny joke, and I just laughed at it. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
And so, what did you guys do today?
Worked.
Yeah.
How was worked?
Work was okay.
Work was really good for me because this is my first day back of my sickness, and it was really good. And yes,
Oh yeah.
it was like a lot of work, and I just finished that place up. I did. It's like wow, that fast.
I have a lot of stuff in my
My
email inbox right now, so it was busy. So
I had a lot
and
of.
why do people get sick like in this winter time? Like oh my gosh, it's just.
your immune system isn't up to snuff, and you just get sick.
Yeah.
But with the temperatures going up and down, people are bound to get sick. Like,
And so I feel super, super good right now. Like my brain is like overdriving. Oh my god. I was having
that's awesome. I mean, it's awesome that you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling
Yeah.
better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so that yesterday there was mucus coming out of my throat, and I was like, ew.
Ooh.
Sorry, we don't want to. No, I'm no.
Well,
I will
no,
bring
well, I am so glad that you're feeling better.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, and I had fun at that game. I was like, whoa.
Hey, Sharon, I have a question for you. How's
What?
your
Yes.
granddaughter?
Huh?
Yeah. How's her granddaughter doing,
I
Sharon?
had to ask Sharon. Sorry.
Sharon's granddaughter. What is she?
She was sick. Yeah.
sick?
Yeah.
We were
And
praying
what?
for her.
And is she okay or
Oh.
she's?
We got LIB coming up.
Hello, LIB. How are
Hey,
you?
hey,
I
what's
miss
going on?
you. Oh my
How you
God!
been?
Look at my wet face. Is that
Wet?
is that part of my sweat? Look at it.
I don't know. Oh, well, you were sick, right? It could be clammy. It might be a little clammy. They call it.
No, I just had a basketball game. Probably sweat. Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Probably it was sweat. How do you know how do you know it was sweat? Sweat. I'm sorry, sweat.
Could be.
How do you know it's sweat? Wow.
So, how you been?
How
you
you
been, Mike?
been, Long Island Bigfoots? I'm sorry, Long Island.
Like,
I can't talk tonight because my brain is overdrive.
That's all right.
Dang it.
I'm.
Sorry.
Me too. Me too. I'm a little tired too. I just wanted to pop on. It's
I
been.
am not tired. I am overdrive right now. Like my brain.
Oh, I thought you said overtired.
Never mind. Please do not mind what I'm saying right now. I'm just, oh my God. Sometimes it happens when I have a good day.
That's good. That's all right. I need like 25% of that energy.
Really? How do you know?
I
How do you know? How do you know?
I don't know anything really.
They don't know anything about what. Is doing what she's doing good, but better to go school and eating. Oh, that's great. That's
Yep.
good.
Yep, that's great. That's great to hear, Sharon.
So, Mike, did you get out in the woods today?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, it was really cold.
Really
yeah.
cold. I bet.
Really cold. I didn't realize how bad it was until like coming back out. There was like this like probably like a mile of like field, like tall grass fields before we hit the wood line, and
Hey,
coming out was just freezing. Like it was so windy and cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was brutal, but it was worth it.
So it was fun. It was fun seeing you last night, Mike. On your little live.
last night, you were here last night or no? Who was here?
Mike was live last night.
What
Yeah,
is
he
his
had his-
channel?
I just posted it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, look for it. Look for it in the chat.
Oh my God! Why is my brain is just like having that feeling? Like I'm sorry.
I'll post it again for you, Noel. Hang on.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
look for it in the chat, Noel.
Hang on.
She's gonna post it
Excuse
again.
me.
There you go. I just posted this link
I
for you.
think
Okay,
think
the private chat. Can you please?
I think that stream went to private. I gotta repost it.
Can you
Oh,
post
yeah.
it
Oh,
in the private
It
chat?
it does that all the time.
Yeah.
well, it was fun to see you last night, Mike. I'm glad you.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
signal was actually good, which was nice.
Yeah.
It was a very active night. It was an active day too. Actually, it's pretty amazing. It's one thing to see these guys out there and like on the videos, but then when you get to be with people in person and see it, it's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I got to go out with Mogs and Stevie, and then now with them, and like I just enjoy like I'm gonna just keep on trying to travel as much as possible and
Yeah.
make my rounds, different states, different places.
So when you come into Oklahoma,
I think California is gonna be like January, February, maybe like springtime if if it allows.
Yeah.
that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Man. California.
Yeah, I'd like to see it like in like springtime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of trees. I mean, just
Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm sure. Yeah.
So, how much snow is Ohio getting right now? Mike?
Uh, up north, I think well, it's not even far north
Wait,
either, but they're having what's called lake effect snow and off
wait,
Lake Erie.
oh yeah.
wait, wait.
What's up, Noel?
Wait, me and him in the same state, Ohio?
Yeah,
Well, he's
I'm in
visiting-
Ohio right now. Yeah,
he's
Where?
visiting
What
O-
part? Cleveland?
kind of no, out south of it, like somewhere near Akron. I'm not
Oh, I
sure.
know where that is.
Yeah, I'm like I think a half hour outside of Akron or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I have the company that I work for is based out of Ohio.
That's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. They get a kick out everywhere I go. They get a kick out of me, and I'm like a fish out of water.
Yeah, because you talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
because your
Yeah.
accent.
yeah, yeah. I won't even get into it.
No, but that and you're a pretty cool guy though. So
Yeah, I try to keep it light and fun and make people laugh, like especially when they're at work doing, like a gas station attendant, whatever,
yeah.
try to keep it light and have some fun.
Yeah. So, have you heard from Mogs and Stevie B besides last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they actually coming back on Tuesday? She didn't answer me, so.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. It was just a brief question in passing. I forget. I don't even know if it was today, to be honest with you. It could have been a day or two ago. I'm not sure.
You don't remember. I see how this works, Mike. I mean,
Wow.
come on now. Yeah, I'll try to message her again and see how she's doing and all that, and see if they're gonna.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're CRJ. I'm CRS.
Oh, oh, I'm not too sometimes. Sharon, with 2 R's.
Yeah. Next week, even if they're not back next week, I'm just gonna do Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's cool. It'll be good to get like your own like slot going, because then people will know when to be there and start coming and more and more and more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I gotta get on top. I should have time tomorrow. I'll go into my StreamYard and then I'll get the admin link or whatever, and I'll send it to you so you guys can go in and like play around and do whatever. Because I pay for it and I barely ever use StreamYard. Like, I almost never use it.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
You're
that'd
so
be cool.
slipping. No, just
I know, but it's annoying. Like I look at it and I see like the duck in the corner, and like it says like StreamYard, and like
hey,
it's like it's better when you could put your own like logo up there, or just have nothing there if you want, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a lot more options. I'm sure you guys will learn more than I know. Like I'm like a tech dummy, so I'm sure you guys.
You're the biggest tech dummy ever, right here.
It took
Yeah.
it took me a couple of shows to actually see how everything works. But,
Oh, of course, bro. There's such a learning curve. It's insane. Like,
Well,
it's,
Get this. I actually just posted something on my YouTube for the first time in probably 3 years. I've had my YouTube channel, and that's the first time I've ever posted anything.
Yeah.
So I am really I don't want to say, I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy when it comes to YouTube.
no, yeah, I hear that for sure. Whoever just said the grass man, that was definitely like that's yeah, for sure. There's it's not like it's probably similar to Oklahoma, like around here. Like it's it's kind of like wide out in the open, like knowledge. Like I don't know. Like I was driving down the road, like, and there was like some antique store, and they had like a bunch of those like black Bigfoot signs. You know what I mean? That people
Yeah.
like stick in their fields and stuff. They had like a bunch of those out.
Yeah, you see that more in the southeast here in Oklahoma. People got them all over the place.
Yeah.
But I understand why. I mean, people are more open to that.
Yeah, it's also like it's also like it brings in revenue too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people. It's sad to say, but people do it for revenue purposes. Like what's it called? You know, and I'm gonna go contribute. I'm September. I'm going to Point Pleasant, and you know, West Virginia. You know, like, but that's like a revenue stream for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Mothman.
Yeah.
Same thing with in New York, like Sleepy Hollow. Like they have that, you know, that whole Halloween gets busy up there, or Salem, or you know, or
Right?
Yeah.
whatever. You know, Whitehall is one of them in New York that has like, you know, Bigfoot is like their big revenue stream. You know,
Yeah.
I forget Pine Bush, New York. That's like UFOs. They have like a, you know, they have, when they have their festival or their whatever it's called.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
texting on my phone. Okay, I need to let you. What is it? I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
The takeover.
The
We-
takeover for what?
UFO.
Yeah, UFO takeover. Oh goodness.
I'm
Like-
sorry.
What's
The minute I stopped talking, I looked at my phone. It was kind of making me calm. Yeah, my brain down.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
My body.
Buffalo has this chicken.
Excuse me. Do you feel like the minute when your brain is going and going and going and going and going and yeah, it didn't stop.
It doesn't never shut off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's most of the time when I try to fall asleep.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Because of.
Yeah. Takes a little bit to fall asleep because
And why is my brain is sometimes like going and going and going and now it stopped. I looked at my phone.
No
I
idea.
don't know.
Because I'm having a good day. Is that why? Probably.
Yeah, it can be like your serotonin levels are high, and
The game was really intense, and I was yelling and yelling.
yeah. Did you slam dunk on people?
No, that one boy was taller than me. I was like, no, I just my defense, and I got foul.
Yeah.
And then
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Donovan Mitchell from the Cavs.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting choice.
Yes,
Yeah.
why?
That's just an interesting choice. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
What is
That's cool.
yours? What is yours?
Oh, that's a tough one. It's a very tough one. I got a few. I don't know if I could pick one. I don't. It's
Pick
hard.
one.
Actively playing.
Yes.
I guess it's tough. It's really tough. Maybe Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving, and what team is he on right now? What team?
Well, I think he's on the Mavericks right now.
Donovan Mitchell. Their season is very good right now.
Is he on? What team is he on?
The Cavs. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, right. Yeah, they had a good run. I think it was the Sixers or the Sixers. They opened up like 18-0 or something like that. And like they had like 18 wins their first 18 games or something.
Wait, what's the Cavs record? Can you check?
Not right now. I don't.
Caitlin Clark is free from the women's basketball league. Really?
Well, Caitlin Clark is. She's she could play with the men like easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh, I really want her to play on my team for Special Olympics. That would be our team would be really yep.
She is a baller. Like
Oh yeah.
the other team
And
hate her. Like,
they hate
and
so
she's so
so
skilled.
Caitlin Clark. If she was on my Special Olympics team, I would be like happy. I'd be like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
she's
finding it
the
right now.
she's the best female basketball player right now.
yeah. She does like Steph Curry
Although
shots.
you have
Oh,
a disability, you can play in it. If not, you are not going to be allowed to. That's the
Mhm.
My favorite.
And so
Back
what's
and
that
forth.
say? Caitlin Clark is free from the basketball league. What does that mean? She's like
On fire.
On fire, not yeah.
And
One of
what team is she is from? I forget.
Oh man, I forget too.
I don't remember what one she plays
Gate
for.
Smasher. Do you know what team she plays for?
I always forget the female name. The teams that are.
I'm not.
I know she went to Iowa University. She went to the University of Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah, I never really, never really knew who she was until she was in the NBA.
Sean.
Yeah,
I didn't really know who she was till. Oh, Indiana Fever. Okay, cool.
Indiana Fever. Are they good this year? I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
lost in the
Oh,
playoffs.
she is like she's a wrecking crew. One, one woman. Yeah, the team is good too, though.
No.
I think she's the shooting guard. Her point guard is good too. Like
yeah.
the little short girl. They run the court nicely. It's cool.
I like the
Yeah.
little short basketball guy. What was his name? Mosley, whatever.
Oh, you talking about
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, him. He was
He
awesome.
he was my favorite basketball player growing up.
Oh yeah.
But I was short.
And
I was
so-
short, so it was like it gave me hope
Hope for what?
Yeah.
that I could play basketball as a short guy.
I like
And
Muggsy
so
Bogues, and I liked Spud Webb too.
next Monday
Yeah.
it's the 23rd. I'm gonna go to the Cavs game with one of my
Nice,
friends and my dad and the
Cool.
special.
nice.
That's awesome.
And then can you come on my live stream for it? I'm gonna do a live stream.
Good.
Most definitely, we'll try to do that.
And so they're playing the Jazz. Are they good? The Jazz? Where are they from? The Jazz. The
Utah. I mean, they're good. Everybody's good. I mean, it's NBA, but it's
Yeah.
hopefully.
So is that next Friday, the 23rd?
I have no idea what day
No,
it is.
next month. No, the following Monday, the 23rd. And then the Utah Jazz, is that Utah is far from here? Ohio? Where is it?
Oh yeah, it's a few.
Yeah,
quite
it's
a few states away.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Is it far from you or no?
It's closer to us than to you.
Okay.
I think it's next to Nevada. I think.
Yeah.
And maybe below Colorado. I don't even know, to be honest with you. It's
We're in
over there.
Oklahoma. We're in Oklahoma. Then you've got New Mexico.
It's got a Salt Lake and a city. I think that's all I know.
It's Salt Lake.
you got New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, then Nevada and Utah, and California.
When I was young, I could tell you every country, every state, every capital, every like I knew the map like up and down, left and right. Now, like I can't tell you anything.
Hey, LIB, that just means you're old.
I know it.
Actually, I believe
The brain is is a muscle, right? And muscle memory, and when you don't use it, you lose it, kind of, right? And like it's just like languages. Like I speak multiple languages, but like when I don't use them, it's like it takes a minute to like jog them.
you speak multiple languages, but your accent's like New Jersey. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Where is Michigan? Like, is Michigan like closer to here? I haven't been to there.
Yeah, it's closer.
Yeah.
It's closer
Closer
to
to you.
you than it is to
How?
us.
Well,
Like, how?
yeah.
Michigan.
Cleveland. Well, Lake Erie is right by Cleveland, and that's one of the 5 lakes. So, like Michigan, that's the 5 Finger Lakes or whatever.
And so, would you ever come here, you guys, or no? Like, is it too far? Is
Maybe.
money and
We might sometime.
Well,
It's-
I have family in Minnesota, so that's not that far from Ohio.
And that's
Yeah.
wait, Minnesota is when? Is where's
It's straight
Where?
north of here.
yeah. You're in Ohio, so Minnesota would be to the northwest of you.
That's this way. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not far away.
I'm actually about 15 hours from Cleveland.
That's not a long drive for you.
Well, that would be a long drive
Yeah,
for
that's
us.
a long drive.
Yeah. I'm about 18 hours from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, to the part of Minnesota where I need to be anyway.
Yeah.
It took me like I think a little over 8 hours to get here. It wasn't, and I stopped a couple times, like just to stretch, but it's pretty much it was like 8 hours.
Gate Smasher says, "Does Southern drawl
And
count as a
so
language?"
what's the farthest you guys have traveled? Wow.
Oh man, well, in a car,
In a car, yes.
I don't know. I guess to Florida. I would from New York to Florida.
For me, it was from northern Minnesota to Mexico.
How is that? How is the Mexico drive? Is it really
It was long.
wow?
Very long. It was very, very long.
What did you do in the car for hours? Just like, oh, I need to get out of this car. Like, oh.
Well, I was 18, so I was going there on a trip with my Spanish club. So I wasn't driving, I was just riding.
You were like, please get me out of this car, please.
Yeah, probably.
Riley says, "I have traveled from Maine to Alaska." Oh, I bet that was
That
fun.
was-
Maine to
beautiful.
Alaska. Wow.
Whoa,
Ew.
that is badass. That I mean,
That would be
that's a journey in itself. Like just the drive, that's a journey. Like
My dad told us about. He went from Iowa up into Canada,
Iowa to Canada.
all the way to New York. So he
I want to see, yeah, I
he
want to
went
see
through
Maine.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah, like Maine is like the Alaska of the East.
And so on the plane, how much hours they're on the plane?
Oh
I
man,
have no idea. I've never flown.
I
Why?
think
Have you ever like
you've never flown.
Nope.
flew? I'm sorry.
Wow,
No,
I've
flew.
flown. I've flown far.
Where?
Yeah,
To
you-
where?
have you-
To where? To where?
Mike's been across the pond, haven't you?
Yeah,
You were in the service too.
yeah, my first duty station. I think that was probably the. I took a direct flight to Korea. I think it was like 16 or 17 hours or something.
That's cool. I mean, so yeah, I wanted to say thank you for your service. Obviously, I've said that to you many times, but
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, that's a trip. Just saying. Yeah.
Going to Afghanistan was different, like because we would stop, like we've stopped places, but the flight to Korea was just straight.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shit show. I was not prepared for that. There's really no preparing for it. Yeah, when they wanted to, when people were like taking vacation back home, I was like, screw that. Like, I'll wait till I'm done.
And
Like,
Washington DC is how far?
Yeah.
Washington.
I've had a lot of buddies that went to Korea and they opted to stay over there because it was like the same what you're saying. It's just
yeah,
In Washington,
I would have. stayed. I would have stayed another year if I could have, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody I know says that they had a blast over there when they
Like if you have a family or something back home, you know, it sucks. But like I didn't. I was like 23.
yeah.
You know, like 23, single, no kids. Like I had a blast. You know.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, I might reach out to you a little bit later on Harold's Facebook.
Where is Mike's channel?
I posted it, honey. It's in there. Let's see. I don't know which one I posted last. Hang on.
Where is it?
And yeah,
I can't
I
find it.
I had a
I
buddy.
promise.
We had a buddy who we told him not to do it because he was kind of like, you know, a stunad, right? And like he took leave from Korea to uh, Japan. No, maybe it was Afghanistan. He took leave to Japan,
No, yeah.
and he got robbed twice.
Oh,
Oh,
And they stole his bag first, like at the airport, and then I forget what happened after that. But his hotel room got robbed by like the staff and stuff. They took everything, and he like couldn't get back, and like it was such a problem because he had no like ID or anything, and like it was such a mess. And then they wouldn't let anyone like go like on R&R to like, so people had like plane tickets to Australia, plane tickets to like
wow.
yeah, all these things, and they had to like cancel and shit. It was so bad.
oh wow.
I'm sure Japan's a beautiful place, but like you know, this particular guy who just got done dirty.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
so,
Noelle,
yes,
I posted Mike's link.
I need to check.
Yeah.
Yep,
look in the
I sure
chat.
did. I just posted it. So
Yeah, we got about 9 minutes left in the show. So if anybody
Hold
wants to come
on.
up,
wait, we're not leaving yet, Noelle.
Yeah.
no, I'm just letting everybody know if they want to come up into the room with us, then they can go on the chat, go on the link in the chat.
Is there a lot of panels tonight on or no?
I have no idea.
Are you guys?
Yeah. I think Jessica was on Cryptid Hunter. She was on there a little earlier, but I
Where
don't
is her?
Yeah,
I don't know anybody else. Like,
he went live
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah,
Abnormal.
because we're gonna watch Jess's show tomorrow night. She said she's gonna be.
Yeah, I have to go like her thing. I haven't
Yeah.
done that yet. I will. I promise.
that's all good. Yeah, she's good. She's good people.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
she's cool. We like her. She was on last week
she
or on
she was
on Tuesday. Sorry,
on Tuesday on here. It's pretty.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I've been trying to share your show to my community tab so people find you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sharing the love.
Hey Mike, on Wednesday, I'm gonna have a guest.
Yeah.
His name's Jamie Williams.
Okay.
He's a startup cryptid researcher.
Okay, cool.
Here in Oklahoma. He's a pretty cool guy. He's got 2 channels. He's got YouTube and TikTok, and then he occasionally does a live on Facebook. And he goes out in the woods by himself and camps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had experiences.
Yeah, that's how I do it. It's you know, it's not for the weak at heart, that's for sure.
Nope.
You know, I mean, it's one thing, I guess, if you're, you know, still in that frame of mind of like, oh, I'm looking for something, maybe it's out here, you know. But once you know, like, it's different, you know, camping by yourself in the dark and you know.
Yes, I subscribe to you and a notification button.
Oh, I was there in the 80s and 90s and back in 04. 2010 to 2011 Gate Smasher.
But I'm gonna message you on Harold's Messenger a little bit later, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
I might be laying down, but I'll be
All
yeah.
right.
I'm like I'm not in my own house, so I'm like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was Jack the cameraman, right?
yeah
Yep.
yeah
How's the cameraman?
he's good.
Yeah.
He's
Tell him hi
yeah.
from us.
I will. Yeah, he's tucked away for the night, I think.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't blame him.
He gets up early, so he gets up early.
I drink a lot of coffee when I get up early. Oh, wait, I drink a lot of coffee anyway.
Have you got
Yeah.
you got to meet any of the other guys yet?
No. Tomorrow we're possibly. They're like they all work and they.
Yeah.
The one guy is retired Army, I think. T-Mac, but he's about 2 hours away. He's about
Yeah.
he's about 2 hours away in Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like snowing a lot up there with the lake effect snow,
Oh yeah.
and they sent his kid to school. So he was gonna come down today, but then he was like I can't go that far and then risk them being like, oh, they're coming home early,
Yeah.
So
Hey,
hopefully
Mike,
tomorrow.
he said that he'll be there tomorrow. And he said Air Force.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
T-Man. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you sorry, hit your comments on
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in
There,
the chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm hoping so that's cool. Good. And then I think Trapper maybe tomorrow night, and then I talked to MT also, Paranormal Life, and
Yeah.
Oh, really? Today's his birthday. Oh, by the way, today is
Yeah.
his Paranormal's
Yeah.
Mike Turnacost's birthday.
birthday.
So happy birthday!
happy birthday. I did a little post on YouTube. I don't know if
I
he's
saw it.
yeah, I don't know if
Whose
he did that.
birthday?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
you'll like him. You'll like him. He's pretty.
Oh
good.
yeah. I mean, I've spoken to him many times,
Yeah.
and it was a point where he was in New York, and we were gonna
Oh, that's right.
get
I
we were
forgot.
gonna get together, and it just didn't line up. It was a lot of traveling for them, and like they were close, but not that close, So I think they ended up as close as what the hell was the town I was talking about earlier? Sleepy Hollow, like over there somewhere, like.
Oh yeah.
But that can be an hour and a half, like drive from me, like,
Mhm.
or it could be a 4 hour drive. If you hit traffic,
Right.
it really depends. So
Riley, yes, Noelle has a YouTube channel. I just
Yes, I do.
yes,
Yeah.
and I can't find it. I'm a bad mod. Sorry, Noelle, honey, Noelle.
Yes,
What's your YouTube channel, sweetheart?
Stinky,
Stinky,
Stinky, N.
Stinky N.
Okay.
I will try to find the link.
I can only imagine what the damn with putting that in the search bar. What's gonna pop up?
Are you laughing?
I'm not laughing at you at all. I'm not.
We
I'm
love
not.
your YouTube channel.
My brain does silly things. It's not you.
Night, John.
Good night, John.
Night, John. Night.
It's okay, Sharon.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be shutting the show down here in a couple of minutes.
Shut it down. All right, I'm backing out. I appreciate you having me.
Well, it's great to see you, Mike. Always.
Great as always.
Yeah. We'll catch up. I'll look for your message.
Okay.
All right, Noelle. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Everyone else. Good night. Good night.
Have a
Good night,
good
Mike.
night, Mike. Hey, be careful
All right.
out there, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Yep.
Good night. All right. No, well, we
well,
gotta.
Noel.
Yes,
gotta
good
sign
night.
off.
I'm sorry, I'm just texting away. I need to find someone to talk to.
I want to thank everybody in the chat for
Sorry.
coming in tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys. You make this 2 hours go super fast, and we appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
And when's the next show? I'm sorry.
Wednesday the 18th.
Next Wednesday.
Wait, next Wednesday the 18th.
Yep.
Yeah, and it'll be at 9 o'clock your
And
time.
so what about my time? 9?
It'll be
9
9
o'clock.
o'clock your time.
Yep.
8 o'clock Central.
I might go somewhere or I might stay at home. I don't know. It's
Well,
what my plans
Well,
are.
we'll be here. We'll
Um,
be here. Everybody, just a reminder, Wednesday, starting Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central, O.C.S.T, Bigfoot and stuff.
Hold on, crazy.
We'll be starting a new format. Like I said earlier in the show, I'm going to have a special guest on. Going to interview
Which one?
him.
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
Which one? What?
Which one is your special guest?
Oh, yeah. His name's Jimmy Williams. He's a researcher, a cryptids researcher here in Oklahoma. He actually lives out of state, but he comes into Oklahoma to do his research.
And is he really good or is he?
Oh yeah. I took him out on a Bigfoot search last year with me. I took him and his dad, and we had a blast.
You know him in real life?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I know. I'm
sorry, Nick.
I had an open invite for somebody to join me in a Bigfoot search in my area, and he messaged me and said he would be there. So he showed up, and I took him and his dad out in the woods, and we looked for signs of Bigfoot and Dogman and all other things.
So yeah, he'll talk more about that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But for now, I gotta sign off here
I
because
understand. Yes, I'm sorry.
I gotta take my doggie outside.
How is your dog?
She's
Oh,
calmly
she's
waiting.
good.
She barking all the time, or like
She did earlier, but she's
Sorry.
good.
Yes.
She's patient.
Sorry, the conversation. I'm sorry with my brain, and I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, Noel. So I'm gonna.
Yes, I will find
keep
a
stage.
panel. Actually, I found 2 panels. That is a new panel for me.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, you have a good night, okay,
Yeah,
Noel?
you have a good
Okay,
night.
thank you. Yes, you
Yep.
as well too.
All right.
Night,
Good night.
Noel.
Well, good night. Sorry.
You guys,
All right,
thank you
everybody.
guys so much. You guys were awesome.
Yeah. We'll see you next Wednesday. If not Tuesday, if Mogson's TVB are back on the air, we'll see y'all then. But if not, we'll see y'all Wednesday at 8. So everybody have a great night, and remember,
Keep squatching.
yeah.